What's up, everybody? Joe White here. We're doing another GTA 6 video because, well, I gotta tell you, um, the marketing is gonna start ramping up pretty big for this. You're gonna start seeing TV ads for this within the next 3 months. I'm guessing. I was looking back. There's a video out there where they showed every trailer of um, GTA 5, and Rockstar tends to deal with patterns. Um, they tend to market things in the same fashion with every game. Um, the first trailer, the first trailer was just basically the "Why did I move here?" blah blah blah, introducing like a very broad thing, very broad overview of the trailer. The second, third, and fourth trailers were dealing with the individual characters. So you had the Michael, Franklin, and then Trevor. Um, and then the fourth or the fifth trailer was the one where the woman is like, in GTA 5, the world is this, this, this. You could do this, 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 and this. And it was a good 5 minute, at least 5 minute deal. And then you had the sixth trailer, which is like another little overall TV spot. With these, the marketing for this one has been kind of backwards. Um, we got well, I won't say backwards. They kind of changed it up a little bit though, in that um, you had Lucia as the first part of the focus for the first trailer, and with Lucia, why do you think you're here? Bad luck, I guess. And then it went into an overview trailer, but that was the first time that we had a character name drop. Um, the second trailer was more centered around Jason. It had actual gameplay in it. And then like after the "Hi Jason" and all this, and you see him doing that, he picks up Lucia, and you get the "Hot Tonight." We would look hot tonight by the Pointer Sisters playing, and it goes into them together, and that emphasizes the Bonnie and Clyde aspect of this game, of this story. I think this third trailer is going to be like more of a general story overview, because they have told stories before in Grand Theft Auto games, but we've never got a real from Rockstar, a real story focused trailer. Like, why did she get thrown in jail? Is Jason a cop? Is either one of them a cop? Why, what is going to lead to this Bonnie and Clyde relationship with these two, with the robberies and stuff like that? We need some story. This is going to be a very story focused game. Grand Theft Auto 5 had a really massive story too, but I don't think it went as in depth as it could have. You get a little bit of a backstory with them robbing the North Yankton bank, and Michael going into witness protection. But once you meet up with Franklin in the game, it's a very, very loose story. Like it's all over the place scripting wise, in my opinion. There is a thing to it, but it's like this happens and then this happens. This happens and then this happens. It kind of goes back to the old South Park way of writing, where in this, I think you're gonna get, instead of this happens and then this happens and then this happens and then this happens, you're gonna say this happens, therefore this happens. But this happens, therefore this happens. I think that's the way they describe it. go look out. There's video of them, Trey and Matt, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, describing to a college class about the way they write South Park. I think you're going to get this in the way that they're going to write this story. So there has been a little bit more leaked out there from the same guy who leaked the Best Buy email. Guy goes by the name Detective Seeds on Twitter or X. In about 3 hours as of this recording, I'm recording this at like 6:43 Central time or 6:43 Eastern. Uh, I'm in Central Time Zone right now. Good old Alabama, yeehaw! But this guy says I was given the GTA 6 pricing bundles and various structures of ordering the game by the same person that gave me the week of pre-orders starting, which was correct as highlighted by my leaked DMs that proved the info. I had the info well over a week ago. I'm choosing not to put the pricing info out as I was advised this could have market impacts by me doing so. Um, I'm trying to think of how. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the rest of this and then we'll break it down. But I can say there will be 6 ways of purchasing the game at pre order, 3 digital/physical, which are the usual types of tiers, and then one that is more rare with some stuff, and then 2 tied with consoles, pro and standard. With a digital code for download, I was told the bundles themselves will not have a physical copy on them. He goes on to say, I do not know the day Rockstar plans to drop the GTA 6 Trailer 3. The person I received the pre order from did not think they were going to do the same day Trailer 3 and open pre orders due to server loads on purchasing. So that is why I believe this week would be Trailer 3 because I knew pre orders started on Monday the 18th. Only a handful of people know when Rockstar is going to upload the trailer. Also, I do not believe console bundles will be announced until PlayStation State of Play due to the marketing deal. Um, let's break this down from I'm choosing not to put the pricing info out as I was advised this could have market impacts on me doing so. Here's what I think this means. Today, when the pre order thing got leaked and the stock markets here in America open, I can look it up now because I actually own stock in Take Two Interactive. Let me look here. I don't know much. Not even a share, but it's making me money. Made me a few cents today. Their stock went up 6.79% today. I've almost doubled my money that I put in to them with today's news. It went up and then it went down again, and it had a lot of peaks and valleys. Um, so I mean, I've raised my value of this stock by my value, the money that I put in, by 71.5%. So, and it's right now the average cost per share, $141.14. The current share price of this is $242.41. So there you go. Um, uh, so when he says I was advised this could have market impacts by me doing so, he's probably contacted a financial analyst or a lawyer, this guy. And I'm willing to bet he knows the prices. Let's break this down from a standpoint of there'll be 6 ways of purchasing the game at pre-order. 3 digital/physical, which are the usual types. Okay? And then one that is more rare with some stuff. If you remember when they released GTA 5, um, they did a map that showed you where all the hidden packages are and secrets were. They gave you, oh man, what else did they give you? Let's see. Hold on. I can tell you exactly what they GTA 5 special. Sorry guys. Um it came with the base game, collectible steelbook, a blueprint map, and in-game bonus content like an atomic blimp, extra weapons, and a 25% faster ability regeneration. They would later go on to do the weapons and the blimp later on. Um, I wonder how the 25% ability thing did. They gave you free access to the pistol, 50 caliber, bullpup shotgun, and a melee hammer and ammunition, plus bonus outfits and tattoos, and exclusive single player aerial challenge. They gave you a stunt player trials or stunt plane trials. Um, and I can't remember how much it costs, but I know it was over $100. I know they didn't make that many of them, and they sold out very, very quickly. I think this is going to come with maybe a map. It's going to come with a bunch of in-game stuff. You know, GTA 6 o'clock is like an inflatable alligator or a beach ball. You're probably going to get a beach ball. Something you throw in the corner you never use again. So there's a Mike Francesa reference there for you, for if you know, you know. And I'm willing to bet that this special edition, because they know people will pay for it, $200. I would not be surprised if this special edition is 200, and then they have another one, because from the way this tweet, or I'll say 150. I'll say 150 because I believe Final Fantasy VII remake, they had a deluxe edition, and then they had the special edition that came with the Cloud motorbike statue, and that was 150. I paid 100 for mine, and mine was a special edition, and all I got was a couple of extra summons. And man, you, this is 6 years ago now. A couple of extra summons. I got a soundtrack. I got a steel book. I got a Shinra key card. So I got a lot for just $100 one. And I'm willing that's what they're going to do with this one, because it says 3 digital physical and 1 that is with some more stuff. So you may see like, 3 of them. The 2 are tied with consoles. That's 2 of the 6. 1 is with some stuff. That's 3. And then they're going to do 3 other versions besides that? That makes me wonder, man. I'll go ahead and say it now, that 1 with some more stuff, $200. Then you'll see 150, 100, and then the base game will be 70. Um, it's crazy how, and then the console version is just going to become, it's a console bundle. You'll pay for the Pro or the standard PS5. It'll come with a copy of the game. It'll probably have, side plates for the thing or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I got my PS5 already. I'm probably gonna get one of the special editions for this, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, I am curious to see. They say something about a state of play due to marketing as far as the console bundles go. That I can see. The other stuff that you're going to get, Rockstar is going to announce this on their own. They're going to do it before June because they want to get ahead of the Sony State of Play and the Summer Games Fest and all that. Um, Plus, we know that Rockstar typically does not like to follow along with the drummer. Um, and they don't like to do things like the Game Awards. Sorry, guys, I keep getting alerts on my phone. They don't like to chip in and be a part of the Game Awards or any of Jeff Keighley's bullshit. They really don't do state of plays. They do their own marketing. And as I've said on my last few videos, here lately they haven't had to spend a hell of a lot on marketing. Because we're giving it to them for free. So that's my thoughts on the GTA stuff that is leaked today that people are speculating. This guy had the Best Buy email a month ago, and he had the DMs to prove it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think are going to be in these 3 bundles? Plus, you got the one with the extra stuff in it. So that's 4. And then the Pro bundle, that's 5. The standard bundle for PS5, that's 6. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. We'll see you down the road.
Now you listen to me, Aaron. You don't blow your money on the comic books, you understand? They don't do you a damn bit of good. And the nude mags, you're going to be inherited mine when you're 16 anyway. Now look, the junk food and the candy just rots your teeth, gives you bad breath, and the girls run like hell. Stay the hell away from buying any rock TV shirts or hip-hop gear or anything like that. Arcade games, pick out one that you can do, okay? One that you can do as opposed to a whole bunch of them that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Techno music just puts a hole in your brain. Are you listening to me? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Huh?
Oh, hell. Get out of here. Oh, I don't want a pickle.
What the hell?
I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Man, I'm about to put the pressure button with the winner, man.
And I don't want to die.
Dude, I have no idea what
I
you're
just
doing.
want to ride my motorcycle. Cool.
G.I. Joe!